so.
Nice three-truck battle coming towards the finish line to start lap 7. Some serious air from Kincaid as he leads us past. Robbie Gordon still is, and EJ Viso, the Venezuelan who test drove in Formula 1 and held the record at Indy for 6 days many years ago.
6 days, 2014 Indianapolis 500. He was the fastest lap on the track, and he's out here showing his skills in the super trucks here. He knows he has to finish one spot better than he is right now. He has to be in front of Robbie Gordon for the overall points. Right now, Robbie's sitting with 4 points, EJ Visa with 5. He must finish in front of Robbie Gordon here to finish the best that he can overall and get up on the podium for the end of the weekend.
You can feel it. What's going to happen between these three right now? Someone is going to go out of this group, you'd think, as they make the run down Bartels Road.
And you can see here out in front, Keegan Kincaid in that blue Traxxas truck. He is pushing it hard. He said, I am here to win this. He knows he's out of it for the overall for the weekend, but he would love to finish this great weekend here in Adelaide on top of the podium, up on top of the box. And he's just slowly leaving the pack right now. Meanwhile, back there, we've got 3 of the greatest drivers in Stadium Super Trucks kind of slowing themselves down and allowing Keegan to pull away as they're battling on a 3-way battle for P2.
And it'll allow Matt Mingay to join this battle, you'd think, with a couple of laps remaining. Our Australian hope lives on the Gold Coast.
Well, you see Creed up on 3 wheels very often. You know, that means he is on the gas that much. He gets real sideways coming off that Traxxas jump. See Mingay just watching all of this unfold. A lot of smoke coming off those tires, braking really hard going into that turn. We saw that towards the end of the race yesterday. Sheldon Creed getting on the brakes real hard, smoke coming off the tires as our leaders grab the white flag.
But Mingay having dramas. He's going to miss the ramp here by the look of it. Just cruising past, so he's dropped a ton of pace, and now it starts to really heat up with 1 to go.
1 to go. Here we are out in front. Keegan Kincaid trying to relax and just run his own race. Meanwhile, chaos is unfolding just behind him right now. As in P2, it is Creed, Gordon, Viso. You can throw a blanket over him as they all challenge themselves. 4P2. Oh, you see there that Toyo Tire truck really landed front and low. That's a scary situation to be in. I can tell you that right now. Right here, bumper to bumper is Creed and Gordon, as we saw yesterday as well. I'd be very surprised to see Robbie Gordon be the gentleman that he was yesterday to Creed, being this the last and final race out here. We may see some paint being swapped. There has not been a scratch put in that orange truck yet this weekend. And now with 1 lap to go, you see a big hole in the hood. He's going to start moving Creed around if he needs to.
So 3 potential passing points. But they've straightened up the chicane.
They straightened up the chicane. I believe that's what happened with Mingay. When you saw him on the front stretch, he got a stop-and-go penalty for hitting that chicane. So that's what happened to him, as he and Price both got into the chicane in this race and were penalized with a stop-and-go. Meanwhile, up on 2 wheels, bicycling into that jump, that is Sheldon Creed, yesterday's winner. Does he have anything to challenge? Right now, the leader, Sheldon Creed. Can he challenge the leader here? I don't know if he can. Robbie gets to the inside of him. Oh, Robbie makes a move and doesn't leave him any room to work. Not the gentleman he was yesterday, but that was a good clean pass. As your winner, Keegan Kincaid.
Oh, no! He's gone and rolls into the fence just over the finish line and keeps it going.
There you go, Sheldon Creed, the showstopper.
Can you believe that?
As the crowd goes wild there, Kincaid in first, Kincaid in first, Robbie Gordon in second. Creed comes over the finish line, upside down, get back on the wheels, and he's showing he's hanging loose.
I've seen it all now. I have seen it all.
Robbie Gordon makes the pass, doesn't leave him any room. Sheldon says, it's not over yet. I'm diving to the inside of you. Laying sideways over the finish line. Here's a little something special for the crowd. Show the sponsors on the roof.
Perfect.
And we're back and going over to the podium.
You will never see that on the streets of Adelaide ever again. And he still holds on for 3rd position.
I wouldn't necessarily say ever again. Hopefully we'll be back in the future.
Would it be that cool though? Like that?
It's hard to say. I don't want to take away from it. That was a pretty amazing finish. But I'd be lying to you if I said that's the first time I've seen Sheldon go over the finish line backwards.
That is amazing. Saving the best to last. As Creed rolls over, back on all four wheels, and the crowd go mad here in Adelaide.
And there you go. You see it again. There is the replay of the pass for the second spot. I'm wondering if Kincaid's watching in his rear view right now, seeing all this unfold as Kincaid takes the win over the finish line, sideways, into the wall, back on the wheels. There he is, waving to the crowd, let them know, hey, I'm all right, and he's heading to the podium.
Let's take a look at the results in that amazing Toyo Tyre Stadium Super Trucks. Thanks to Traxxas, and it was Keegan Kincaid that got the win. Let's not take that away from him. Robbie Gordon got second. The upside down Sheldon Creed gets in for third. It was Mingay, Brad Gallard, Nathan Pretty. Back to Dorrance, Geddes, Hines, and EJ Viso dropping down to 10th.